Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are Athelor the Careless of Belfiera, the Kinlord of the House Direnni, who has in the past episodes made quite some progress in advancing the power of his family. I still regret that I gave these titles. Apparently I thought that the automatic giving it away that you can do right here, I thought that would give it to people that are actually of the province belief as well, and our Auriel is indeed not the province belief, it is the Eight Divines. I'm not going to try to convert that province. I don't think it would be in the character of Athelor to do that. I've read all of your comments first of all. Every single one of them. There even was one right before I started recording this one asking to hand over power from Athelor to his daughter Erosa, and generally I agree with that. I think I will do that in the next within 2 episodes. Not this episode though, because he still has plans, he still has places to go and people to see. And while we will use Wayrest in a way where they can hang out, they can be Breton, they can be part of the Eight Divines, I don't care. They should be prosperous, maybe we're gonna establish a republic sooner rather than later here. Wayrest conquest of Canva of King Nemesis the Gauti. Where are you fighting? Oh, Sentinel, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you attack Sentinel, right? But he barely does have any troops. We'll see how that goes. For the moment, all I want to say is that despite now having quite the influence, we are fairly weak. And that is not good, of course. Higher the fighter skill, sure. Get rid of those trolls. Alright. Malakoth is back. And as you can see, Torstead will not get the same benefits that Wayrest is getting. Wayrest is only getting these benefits so that they don't ask the king to free them from elven supremacy. We want them to think that we are benevolent. While the Alakir down here, the forebears, they can suck it. Recently my wife, Duchess Erosa, has been suffering from severe abdominal pain. Call the court physician at once. Yeah, let's praise Tellinger. I love Tellinger. He's a great dude. He's one of my dearest friends. And I will never betray him. Ever. Oh, we should probably also just, again, close the gates. That's a bit much, right? Am I the only one that sees this? That there's a shitload of... Let me just quickly... Am I the only one that sees that there's a lot of... Oh, you guys can't even hear this sound, huh? I put it down like this. Maybe now? Castle levy size. Well, there's a lot of diseases going on. It's far more than I had originally anticipated. And now we're literally the only region in all of Tamriel. Everybody's really healthy, doing fine, and... Hey, I got the Crimson Plague. Crimson Plague, everybody. How about I send you to another one? Or, send you again. So they may try again in gaining this title. Because I would really like to have the entire coast down here. That would make us the controllers of Iliac Bay. Every single trade that would come from the kingdom of Wayrest and their merchant kings would go through our lands. Now, of course, from a game mechanic point of view, not much changes. We don't really get a lot of income if we do it like this, but roleplay wise, I think it is very fair to say that holding control of the coast means holding control of of High Rock, and isn't that our goal? Look at Queen Emma the Bulwark. She holds Betnik all on her own. Shameful. The heir, the rightful former heir rather, of Betnik, which is now known as what? Bettany, right? Is probably still sitting... Oh no, he died. Cancer. Only he's still alive and he has a weak claim. Could I theoretically invite you? Yeah, I thought so. Well, the line of orcs ruling over Betnik are gone. Gone for good even, I would say. And I'm gonna... this sound... There you go, now it's more quiet. That's what you get, game. Wait, what? Oh, right, he was the rebellion leader. In the meantime, we're still at war with Canva and with the King of Sentinel, who doesn't really appear to be willing to fight here. I mean, he's vastly outnumbered, let's be fair. I'm also kind of curious if somebody knows if they changed the Merchant Republic gameplay, because he's not a merchant anymore. He doesn't hold, like, he does hold grand cities, I guess. Wait, what? This is not a grand city. This is a castle. And this is what confuses me. Shouldn't he be losing his Merchant Republic status? Weird. Your steward Erosa wants to talk about the old tunnels. You know what? You're my daughter. I love you and I trust you. Take care of those tunnels. My liege, Erosa, catches up with you as you're strolling down the main hall. She looks concerned, and you order her to spit it out, whatever the news is. The tunnels, my lord. She breathes and continues to tell you that it seems somebody has been using them. Guards have stumbled upon tools and torches recently used by the looks of it. Let's do an ambush. Let's go. Okay, you just usurped that, I see. Oh. Your guards have captured somebody in the tunnels. However, the person does not seem to be completely stable. Your guards' faces are not showing the usual bloodthirst when they represent Turkily the Troubadour, a starved-looking and oddly jumpy person. She's a mage. Throw her in the dungeon. Let's see what she has to say. You approach the locked door warily. Inside, Turkily is talking quietly to herself. The guards tell you that she claims to have had a lover at court. They were on their way back into the castle when her beloved fell ill. Devastated from the loss, she remained in the tunnels. She doesn't seem all there, my lord. Let her join my court, or can't risk her. She has to go. Yeah, goodbye. Sorry about that, buddy. You know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna keep somebody like you around. Duchess Erosa has done something. I don't know what. Composing a book. Right, we are writing our second book. My lord, begins a note from my Chancellor Mayor Chorister. The writing for a manuscript has come to a halt. Our eldest scholar and most experienced scribe has passed away. He recommends investing in more scribes or risk a lowered quality of work. 7.5 gold. 7.5 gold, everybody. Isn't that a huge sum, huh? You still hate me, which is very tiresome. None of this is worth anything. Hey, close this book. No, I don't want to open the gates. Senna Ampokrina. A necromancer? I don't think so, buddy. No, 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 no. I don't enjoy having a necromancer around. What do you guys think? I think we were fairly successful so far in this campaign. You know, it takes some time to get running. In CK2 it always does. No! Erosa. I don't love you anymore. Oh, it pains me. Just, you know, just don't love my wife anymore. Terrible. What a terrible fate. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with Belfiera? What is actually genuinely wrong here? Harboring the homeless. Right, keep the zapping titles, buddy. Yeah, they're completely wrecking Sentinel. Ellen here, on the other hand, also couldn't actually stand up to Wayrest. Wayrest is far too powerful. Ah, nobody really wants to get rid of it, huh? He's a gladiator, Jesus. What's wrong with these Bretons? Maybe the start over here in Wayrest is a bit too strong as a merchant republic that apparently can't die. Yeah, they've gotten it. They conquered this. And with that, I suppose that Wayrest has split Hammerfell and established a trade route down here to then supply, you know, all of Cyrodiil. According to Chancellor Chorister, the peasants of Wayrest have started a delightful traditions where the peasantry from several... we've read this before, and of course it is a peculiar tradition that I will support whenever possible. Let's open the gates. And then how about we ask Alish for a title? Now he does like us, but you never know. Feel that you have failed to convince me of the justice of your request. Regretfully, I cannot oblige you. You know what? Let's abandon our ambition and pick a new one. Build a war chest. 500, that's a lot of gold, man. I can't do any of these, so I'll just build a war chest, even if it'll never come true. I'm not gonna extort my subjects, thanks. Halino. I don't really like this dude. He's too poor. How about you give me a title on this kid? A claim, I mean, of course. How are you doing? See spouse become chancellor. Terrible diplomat. I don't think I don't think my daughter has a good grasp on reality here. Elleril. Sweet, clueless, huh? Some prospective students of magic, of course, always. We've done that multiple times, so I don't actually have to read it out. The Turnip Act. A slightly eccentric liege has proclaimed a new law that is to be upheld throughout the realm. It reads, whereas the turnip represents the very best qualities to be found in society, and whereas it is of fine texture, particularly when boiled, and has been proven to remedy all ailments known to man when consumed, therefore I, King Dor of Wayrest, decree that the turnip shall henceforth be used as a currency throughout the realm, taking the place of gold, silver, or any other precious metal. These shall instead be turned over to the crown for immediate disposal. A lunatic. What? A king is a lunatic. Now that is good for the realm, but bad for everybody involved. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Time to kidnap this man. Did I say yes? Hope I did. I didn't? No, I did. Okay. Yeah, let's kidnap this man. Who's this? Rockball Uz Linebon. Nothing particularly interesting about her. I wonder who she is. Her outfit is just very weird. Wayrest Conquest of Shield Wall. Now where's that? Sorry if I am not up to date here. Where's the goddamn... No, listen. I just want to know... Oh, he attacked North Point, okay. During a particularly heated argument in the council, you stepped in as Lord Mayor Galen of Garrett was making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debates and win the argument for him, though this only infuriated him as he wanted to win the argument by his own means. Throwing a tantrum like this has publicly shamed Galen. Nerd. Why is the music so weirdly loud here? This is fine. Alright, so we're going to war. Obviously, he's going to win that against North Point. Not too difficult to see, to be honest. At this point, who really can offer opposition to Wayrest? I don't think anybody can. And that is, I can tell you, very, very worrying. It's exactly what we can't have, you know? Cleviathan, right. I wonder what will happen to the Skyrim situation over here. Joran. Oh, it's Asbjorn. Joran is indeed dead. People still love him. What's going on here? Friend, sure. Oh, there's a decent number that don't like him all that much, but it doesn't appear to matter that much, does it? Bulwark and Unseen. So Kvatch and Direk. Direk should be somewhere. Oh, Direk isn't. Am I blind? Where's this Direk place? I'm not quite sure. But what I am sure of is that we have to regather our army so that we may declare war. Ah, it's so worrying. Wales is far too strong and it doesn't look like they will actually get into a situation where they are counterable, you know? Oh yeah, absolutely, use it. Give me this claim, buddy. Got a few troops there, huh? If we take up alone, I'll be able to crush him, for sure. So, let's just think for a second here. I think we want to take the loan right away. Yes, okay. Okay, we declared war right here. We could hire these, but they currently have a contract already. So let's go with the timber thieves again. I remember the timber thieves. I've been hiring them left and right all the time. And then let's... Nope, no. Okay. What about we all gather up in Wayrest? Doesn't that sound lovely? I think it does. And then we have Direnni, our grandson, that needs some good old education. And I'm going to teach him... What? Aliad culture? What do you mean Aliad? Wait, where do you live? I mean your father's Aliad, right? Sure, I'm going to teach him in faith. Because that is an essential part of being a member of this family. And I believe that we can only hold together if we understand that. Lausilia was just found dead outside her quarters. Her body was ripped to shreds in a way no normal person could accomplish. This must be the work of a lycanthropy. Who's a werewolf here? Come on. Show me your hands. Gotta be an answer to this. Alright, let's crush Alcair. Is this my daughter? No. My marshal has discovered a man of great military... Stop doing that. I don't need these people. Crushed. And let's just siege it all down. Yeah, he's blobbing. Wayrest is completely out of control. Special holding. No, we don't need that. What we do need, however... What we do need is more claims if we can. So what about trying it for Menavia? Where are you going? Alright, so good so far. So far so good. Same thing. Just a few days and we'll be done with Alcair. I've been spending more time with my wife Erosa lately, and though of course we did not marry for love, I can tell it's growing between us. So it is growing again, is what you're saying, because we had that, you know, in the past. Then you just randomly decided not to love her anymore. I wish I could have taken his stuff. But it doesn't really matter now, does it? Because they have been defeated. And with that, we hold Alcair. Oh, I like him. He still believes in the 8 divines. I'm okay with that. Perfectly fine. So, as you can see here, we are now the rulers of the entire Iliac Bay coast that starts over from Wayrest, from the Kingdom of Wayrest. And that is significant, mostly because it just means You're still allied, yeah. Mostly because it means that Belfiera and Adamantine, the most important part of everything we've ever owned, the Tower Zero, the place where convention, you know, where time started, we have it secured a bit better now. And that is something that we couldn't say at the start of this game. So I think we're in a really nice spot here. Maybe in a spot in which we want to step down. You know. I mean, you got to think about it. Maybe next episode is the time in which we want to step down and have our daughter take over. Now, our daughter, she has some rivals, huh? She also has a friend, her nephew, or our nephew. It's her cousin. Okay. No, I want to see how you feel about your sister, because I believe that you hate your sister pretty much. And that is, of course, unacceptable. He's also pure. I didn't even notice that. So Ankatar must have gone through the troubles of going to Alinor, to the Somerset Isles, and be proven pure. Now that will be a point of contention between him and our daughter once she rises to power. Quite interesting. Yes, I will always support this tradition. Why wouldn't you support that tradition? Let's be perfectly clear here. Pneumonia? Oh, it's just not even at our court. So who cares? I'm gonna tell our court priest to try and convert those pesky red guards. 263, huh? Let's take a look around. Skyrim really is trying to go for uniting the human empires, which is fine. I think that is perfectly reasonable, but man, is it a scary blob. We're only fighting a war for Gehenna over here. The Dunmer are mostly sitting around on their asses. Stormhold and Soulrest have now risen to be clear competitors for the quest to reunite Blackmarsh. Arconia. Come on, dude, that's not what it's called. I think Alinor has blobbed a bit deeper over here, although I couldn't guarantee this to actually be true. How's our lunatic man doing on the throne? This doesn't really go anywhere, does it? So let's abandon that plot. Let's send him there and see if we can't worsen relationships. I don't understand. It should no longer be a merchant republic. And people should, I don't know. How can it be a merchant republic if they're holding exclusively, it's called the Grand City, but it's a castle, alright? Presented with a final product. So, has been added to a treasury. Kitab al-Shifa. Let's see what that is. Here it is, quality 4, learning and intrigue up. The Book of Healing strives to inspire and enlighten the mind. As a result, you will find a wide range of topics covered in this encyclopedia, ranging from the natural sciences to theological discussions on the topic of Ariel's existence. Quite interesting. Quite interesting book we wrote there. How many books do you have? Oh, only 2. You know what? I'm going to give you the book I just wrote, so that you can enjoy my wisdom, daughter. There you go. Beautiful. Those are the books I give to you and my son. Hey, do you read? You don't appear to be reading, do you? I will give you some books that I didn't write. Maybe they can make you smarter because you're really fucking stupid, you idiot. I'm gonna give you another book. I didn't write any of these, but hey, I gotta be fair to my kids, right? He wouldn't know about the difference. Right, I'll give you this one. Now you have 2 books. I hope you get something out of them. I doubt it, but you never know. In these days. Okay, we can almost repay our loan here. I think I will abdicate in one of the next episodes, yeah. I think we need some new wind. We need some other spirit, you know. Athelor the Careless may be called the Careless, but he has done a lot of good for Belfiara and for the High Elves living in High Rock. But it is time, I believe, that his daughter takes over. Yeah, Cumbria will always come in. No, Tallinger. Alikir is revolting again, but that's obviously not enough to do anything. I would like to conquer Direnni. And we could do that if one of these people died, so that Direnni and Cumbria would no longer stand united. They have a lot of troops, Jesus. From the main. Barony of Greymont showing me this. That's not that big, you know. How does he get... what? Okay, wait, show me Belfiara, right? We're at 38. Yeah, that's actually not a lot. But we do also hold Wayrest. So once this modifier goes away, we should have a fairly good chance, right? Am I mistaken here? Elcair. Why is Elcair so pitiful? Owner martial skill. Oh. Over max domain. Minus 40%. Jesus, that explains a lot, actually. The burghers, the clergy, and the barons all claim the right to spoils from shipwrecks that capsize outside of Wayrest. The rights to the spoils will be given to the crown, the commoners, or the church. That's so weird to me. What about... I'll just give it to the commoners, you know? You gotta give it to who it belongs. And you know what? I think actually now that I thought about it a bit... we might just be unable to relinquish our throne. One of these must be true, okay. And then blah blah blah, okay. Why can't I do it? Must be true. There's a so we need to be stressed or depressed to do it. Oh, so I can't actually hand it out. We were stressed at some point, but we aren't stressed at the moment, so I can't just hand it over to my daughter. I just wish one of you would actually die, though. Oh my god, Babette. Good lord. Babette, why? Wait, he was the owner of Blaine, and now he is the owner of Blaine. Now that is very weird. What a weird, pure Altmer. Just came over here, was like, hey, how about I become lord of this? Strange. Very strange. Alright, what's up? Chief Finadrin was introduced by a mutual friend and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences and a few arguments, then we found common safe ground and I began enjoying myself. An expert sorcerer, huh? Yeah, you know what? Sure. He's a good dude. I don't have any issues with him. Banchette of Miniciera. Right, wasn't that the dude that we kicked out? Yeah, absolutely. Gout. Let's see here. None of these really appeal to me. Hey. Fish! Fresh fish! Straight from the river. Fruits and vegetables a day or two old. The clergy in Belfiara is not happy about the merchants setting up stalls in all the church squares and demands that it be forbidden. You know what? I actually absolutely agree. 90% because Belfiara is a goddamn holy place. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. This isn't Jerusalem. Where does he get all the swords from? Does he buy it on the market? He must be buying it there, right? Purchase a mount. Purchase a pet. Guild hall. None of these are interesting. Requested Johan. Oh no. I don't want him to retire. I like Tallinger, okay? But stop inviting me to kidnap this man. Anybody dead yet? No? No? Okay. Just checking, you know. Always gotta check. Where do you get a sword from? But more importantly, dude, where do I get people to kill the goddamn werewolves in my province? How about you train some troops over here? Now, I know it's wasted for the moment, but it'll be fine. You should administer the realm Mirosa. Do a better job of that. What's the issue? Okay, all of that is fine. Give me technology here for a second. Castle infrastructure and construction, please. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's hard being a good Ariel these days, but I found truly shocked when I realized we did not share the same religion. My dear friend is a heretic. He's a Bosmer. Are you stupid, Athelor? You don't care about that. Yeah, absolutely. Accepted my religion, +10. No problem, friend. What are you trying to do, buddy? Kill one of your relatives. It's your... Who's this? Your rival. Okay, understandable, but who is he? Is that the dude? No. You want to kill your nephew. Why? What did he ever do to you? Wait, and why are you so young? He's so old. King Dor the Gracious has declared Wales conquest on Utnach the Bulwark. Hire the fighters, good goddammit. Ah, it's so expensive every time. Oh. Wait, no. Shit. That was somewhere else. So, a lot going on against Wales right now, but I doubt that it will be enough. Oh! Shit. You don't have a pact anymore. Say goodbye to everything you loved. No. Claim it for me, not for... Oh, maybe... You know what? The nephew does actually deserve this. If I claim this for my nephew, will he be under my care? I want to claim it for me and then give it to my nephew. I think that is a fair compromise. That should be completely fair. Are you hired yet? You are not, so we can come with a huge task force. It should be perfectly fine to decimate Direnni here. Get everybody going. Thank you very much. And apparently I cannot afford the cost because I haven't yet borrowed money. So there you go. Okay, and everybody immediately ready up over here. Where are her troops? Direnni. Over there, huh? Oh, that's gonna be a lot of money spent here. Let's just siege first. Maybe we can... Oh, there you go. It's a nice little victory. Siege it all down. Direnni received a beautiful new copper ring. As my troops ransacked the castle of Direnni, they uncovered an interesting relic that Duchess Lirea had hidden away there. Yeah, how does that feel, eh? Wonderful news. Okay. You have usurped something? It wasn't until several weeks later, after the banquet, I heard about it and wondered why I wasn't not invited. Aren't Baron Tallinger and I friends? What? We need to talk, Tallinger. Swear to God, don't move against me. You hear me? More rebellions. Oh, this might actually go against Wales, you know that? Yeah, what? Oh no, 8,000 troops. I didn't even see it. They're just assaulting a castle. Oh, that's crazy. Declared 7th Wales Alikir revolt. Sure, dude. Do what you must. We're running out of money. Really quickly. Okay. Can I demand everything from you yet? No. Okay, so that means that we have to hurry and attack these fools before we run out of money. There you go. Beautiful. Now we might be running out of money. We have won this war. Where's your inheritance going? Excuse me? I think that's legal. You are my child, no grandson, I remember. And I will give you a learning education. You're perfect, buddy. You're a good dude. I like that. And Direnni is now in the hands of the Direnni clan. Man, this is an eventful episode. Also 35 minutes in. Maybe a bit too much. Where's my nephew? Hey, nephew. Gonna land on nephew. This is you, isn't it? Yeah. She already holds Minasiara though. So it would... You know what? It's only fair though. It will give him the title of Direnni. Or Veus. He also has a claim on her. We'll have to see about that. I hope that they I hope that they don't infight, but I realize that it is wishful thinking to an extreme degree. Where's your shield, buddy? Why is there no symbol over here? Oh, because he's under me. Now I understand. Stop. Can we stop this werewolf bullshit? How do I get rid of it? 3596. That is so far in the future. Okay, and with this, actually, I will end this episode. We've conquered a lot. Next episode, I will try, see if we can't give away our titles. We can't do it right now because we don't have the necessary traits of being depressed or, you know, stuff like that. But we did make a lot of progress here. Conquered 2 provinces. And have an amazing grandson who has the stuff to be a very frail sorcerer. And I welcome that. That is a great turn of events. I will see you next time. Ooh, the Imperial Isle has a lot of influence here. So does Morvunska, actually. Damn. There's some influential rulers in Skyrim that could threaten the rule of King Asbjorn. They like him so much. How do they do it? How do they do it? But regardless, before we end it here, let me just check something. What about imprisonment? Nobody likes it. Yeah, we'll have to pay them some money first. So who cares? I will see you next time as Athelor the Careless of Belfiara. Later.